It's Christmas time. The other night I bought a tank and I showed you that tank, and one of the guys said, "Why don't I just buy the compressor with the tank on it?" And I gave the Amazon people a poor review because they just took the parts and threw them in the box. Well, I got this. I ordered this from the jungle, Amazon, and we're gonna see what's inside it. We'll see if I give them another bad review. So let's open it up. I got to get all, I'm here in this little apartment, and I really can't do what I want to do like over at John's. So I have to paint the big stuff over John's, and I have to do the small work here. So I really need some decent equipment for a small apartment. So let's see what we got here. Okay. This supposedly comes with a top load airbrush too, so now I got like 5 airbrushes. So we'll check that out as well. We got an instruction manual. We got tape. Get this out. Must be the top load airbrush. Hopefully it's dual action. Aha! Now I see how I have to fix that other compressor. Okay, that goes there. I gotta take that end plate off. Interesting. I can have two. Oh, but I don't have a regulator on the end of that other tank. Cool. I don't need all this trash. We won't be sending this back. So this is the little compressor that I got. Tank should be plenty big enough for what I need to do. Here's a top load. It is double action, it looks like. Another Chinese knockoff. Not as good as my Grex or my Iwata, but something good for detailing. And the box is broken. Oh well, can't have everything. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight tomorrow night, I think. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. I wanted the top loader cup instead of the bottom loader cup for some fine detail. So if this sprays really well, this will be a good tool. So I'm happy with that. No need to run it because I'm sure that it runs. Piston tank oil, continuous working, powerful, 0 pulse. Perfect. Okay, so we'll add this to our airbrush stuff. Like I say, I got about 5 airbrushes now, and 2 little compressors. I think what are we gonna do tonight on the airplane? put this with my airbrush stuff. Maybe I need to save that bigger box. But that air compressor is the same compressor as this. This one came from Hardly Freight. It's not the same. It's shorter. That's the problem. Yes, indeed. That's why it wouldn't fit. It's for this little half pint thing. So maybe I can take a board, mount that tank to a board and plumb it my way and run it like that. But this has a nice regulator on it. Yep. Air tank, 3 liters, 11 pounds. Should be good. If nothing else, like I was thinking, I'm going to put all my gold leaf material, the sizing, my pinstriping brushes, lettering brushes. I have some one-shot paint and all my stuff. I used to go around to motorcycle shows and stripe and letter and all that stuff. Maybe I'll start doing that again at airplane shows or whatever. Been a while since I pulled any lines, but I think I can still do it. Okay, let's do something on the airplane. I guess I'll do the leading edges tonight. Need to get rid of these boxes. Take them out in the morning and put them over by the door. Okay. I don't know how good it's going to work, but it's probably Chinese knockoff tape. I also ordered 10 rolls of blue fine line tape. And it's so cheap, I don't know how it's going to work. It's one of them deals, you get what you pay for what you get. And this is really cheap stuff. So I might end up like that Great Plains red tape that I got that was absolutely no good. But we'll give it a try. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to lay the de-icing boot out because it's in yellow. And let me bring this around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I just don't have any room. This is the smallest place I ever been. Okay, this de-icing. Boy, it's dark. Why is it so dark? Oh, I gotta turn on this light over here. Take this tape off here and try to get it on in the right spot. This piece of tape here is just the guide. This is, this is a pretty overlooked thing. You think, well, this is real easy. No, it's not. To get it perfectly centered on that leading edge, because the leading edge is not a non-defined area. Well, I see that Bad Chad ended up with a windshield. I don't know how the heck he did it like that, but good for him. Let's see, you're not going to be able to see through my arm when I do that. So, I got to get down here and look. I think that's got it. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Nope. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose that'll do. I think we'll leave these off for now. I'm not going to be able to paint all the colors I want Saturday. Danny's got my prop mold fixed, and my 2-blade prop mold fixed. So we're going to do a 3-blade and a 2-blade Saturday. A 2-blade and a 4-blade Saturday. Okay. I had a box of tape. Got all kinds of supplies here. See, you get a sleeve of masking tape like this. This is the way to buy it. This is that 3M automotive tape. It leaves a nice clean line. $14. Jim Lynch, I know you're on there. We're going to try the chalking trick on this airplane too. Why is this acting goofy like this on me? Get the yellow and white painted, but the green will have to come the following weekend probably. Hey, Craig, howdy. It's getting cold here and I have to paint my garage. How can it be before it's a bad idea to shoot Randolph color or clear? Okay, let's see what he says here. Let me make heads or tails of it. Howdy, it's getting cold here and I have to paint my garage. Well, that's what we do. We paint the garage. How cold can it be before it's a bad idea to shoot Randolph color and clear? How cold can you stand it? The temperature isn't what kills you, it's the humidity. Look at the relative humidity. And if it's 40%, you're in good shape. If it's 50%, you can still shoot color, but you can't shoot clear. The lower the humidity, the better. We shoot paint during the winter, all winter long. Of course, we have a heater out there, but you know, warm. It's cold, but you got to watch the humidity, not the temperature. I would rather paint with the snow coming down than hot weather. So you don't have much to worry about. And clear, even if your color blushes, that doesn't much matter, because as long as you shoot the clear under 40% humidity, the blush will come out. Blush, what it is I keep talking about these painting experiments that we do. What happens with lacquers is when you spray it on, the paint captures moisture, and the skin on top or the flash on top, lacquer dries backwards. It doesn't dry from the bottom up, it dries from the outside down. So it traps some moisture underneath the clear. Well, it doesn't matter if you have a blushed color, because when the clear goes on, it'll be just as shiny as long as you shoot in that less than 40% humidity. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble. Now we have retarder that we put into it, and what that does is slows the dry time down long enough to let the moisture escape through the skin. So if you're going to paint anything above 40%, you better get yourself some retarder. I'm going to do this boot a little different than I did the other one. The other one I went out and I went into a point. We're going to have to get that off there though. That's no good. I got to take the invasion stripe lines out of it, or we'll have a problem. Take this ring off before I dent something again. Man, it's so tough to get on perfect. Kind of like that stripe I did on the top. Yeah, that's wrong. So I have to redo that line up there. No, it don't matter. I'm gonna have to do this thing anyway. Take it back off. To get this stripe off. I'm gonna start from scratch. We'll get it all on tape. I have the marks on it anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, let's try again. I know Jim Lynch is watching intensely. The reason why I played a Jim Lynch is he is a master craftsman. He's one of the appearance judges at the Nationals. And I kind of wish he was close because he can pick out stuff that we miss. And that's a good thing. Like John says, be prepared to be humbled when somebody's picking your airplane over. But if it's picked over and you fix all those things, it's really spectacular when you're done. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get this on again. This is no good. We know we had enough thinner in this because it's not peeling the paint off. Remember, 1/4 of clear, that's all you get. Not a gallon, Kenny. I think this thing's getting lighter too. Sure feels like it. Let's see what's being said here. Don. No, I didn't spend $100 on the yellow tape. I've got more than $100 in tape on this airplane, you know, in the airplane, in the project, but yellow tape, that's what I get, 10 rolls was $38, so $3.80 a roll on those. The blue fine line is about $18 a roll. We got a couple rolls of that in it. I got the green lime line tape at $15 a roll, and I just spent some more on fine line tape. So yeah, there's about $100 of tape in this thing. $100 of tape and probably 20, 30 bucks in paint masks in my blue masking stuff. Okay. And I know there's way more than $100 worth of sandpaper in this airplane. To do a paint job like this one, it's going to cost you about $300. But think of all the enjoyment you get out of it. Doesn't matter what it costs. How many hours of fun have I had building this? 400. About 200 on camera. Another 200 off camera. Okay, let's see how that looks. There we are. Okay, so that's set up for yellow, that side. So I get this, put the centers on it. Now, yeah, I just went to that. So we need to get this line. I don't have a line there. Just eyeball it, I guess. Doesn't really matter how I guess I could go around like that. The real fun part about this is that when I put the black outline on it, that's when it's going to be a real job. Be another tape out. Okay, so there's the de-icing boot. Might get the camera disconnected here, I don't know. All right, cam and mic, let's see. Audio. No, that's not what we want. We want codec.